It's time for another weekly candle post burn review video, and you know the drill. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Lisa and Maria here. Yes, it's time for another weekly candle post burn review. Super excited. I'm in the middle of finishing up all the Halloween and fall candles because, as we know, Christmas candle season is literally on the horizon. In fact, the stores will start to put them out. I'm getting mailers for them, all of the above. But as always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I was feeling very purple at the moment, so I went in with the oldie but goodie. This is MAC Up the Amp. Unfortunately, I heard Up the Amp got discontinued, but a lot of people did have this in their stash, so I encourage you to pull Up the Amp out if you already have it. And as always, makeup details will be in the description box below, so you don't have to look for it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and this is one that is new to my collection. I recently hauled it. This is from Jomashop, and this is Herba Gold. Super excited about this fragrance. Was super happy to receive it from my friends over at Twisted Lily. Definitely check them out for all of your niche samples and your niche fragrances. But yes, Herba Gold is your fragrance of the day, and yeah, I'm enjoying you. Full dedicated review coming soon. So y'all know the drill with the weekly candle post burn review. I have 6 candles, and let's see here. 6 candles, 2 brands, and as always, let's get into the rating system of how I do things for the new L's. The first category of rating is burn experience, and it is simply how did the candle perform while it burned? Did it tunnel? Did the wicks drown? We'll talk about it there. Second category is throw, and that is on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being scentless wax, to 10 being, ooh, this is a nuclear powerhouse candle. Open a window, blow it out. I cannot breathe. Third and final category, which is very important for a lot of people, is simply would I repurchase this candle again? And that is a yes or no answer. Is this hoard worthy? We talk about it there. So now you know how we do things. Let's get started with the first candle. First candle we're going to talk about, if this isn't quintessential fall, I don't know what is. The first candle is called Pumpkin Spice, and this is from Homeworx or Slatkin and Co. This is one of their 3-wick candles. As you can see, burned all the way down. We love that. Even burned all the way down, this is still giving like all of the fall vibes. Super happy that I burned this one. This was a kitchen candle for us. So the notes in pumpkin spice are roasted pumpkin, cinnamon stick, ground nutmeg, and glazed sugar. Absolutely, this is literal pumpkin spice in a candle form. This is all the pumpkin spice drinks, the lattes, seasonings, you name it. This is the candle that you light up at the first sign of fall coming, when you see that first leaf hit the ground, when you start to see the leaves turn, when it starts to get dark early. This is the candle that you light up. So I gotta say that. As you can tell, I enjoy this one a lot. So pumpkin spice burn experience, I have no complaints. This actually took its time burning to be a 3-wick candle and not the usual 4-wick version that I'm used to with Homeworx. And I have a better experience about this because at first I was like 3 wicks, they weren't kind of my favorite, but this one redeemed my hope in 3 wicks. Now let's talk about the throw. Throw on pumpkin spice, this was a 10. Certified, y'all, this was a 10, and I was like, whoa, because this was one, I had to blow it out because I could smell it and it was starting to overpower other things I had going on in the house. So absolutely, this was a powerhouse candle. So pumpkin spice, certified 10, y'all, 10 out of 10. I cannot complain whatsoever about performance in that category. Would I repurchase pumpkin spice again? Yes, I would, because I actually love the smell. So the fact that I love the smell and the fact that it was actually a powerhouse candle was the perfect combination for me. This candle was excellent, and I hope they bring it back. This was so good. So Homeworx, Slatkin and Co, definitely run this one back for next fall, 2024. We're gonna need it back. Pumpkin spice was the candle, y'all. Next up, this is also from Homeworx, Slatkin and Co, on the Halloween candles, and this is Midnight Moon. As you can see, it's real spooky with the bats flying around and everything. So with Midnight Moon, we have notes of autumn leaves, fresh pumpkin, dark woods, and ginger crystals. So I'm like, okay, so it'll be woody, pumpkin, ginger. I'm like, okay. Says you, I can see, burned all the way down. 4-wick candle, standard Homeworx candle that I'm used to. This was one that it was definitely woody. It had a slight fruitiness to it, but this was overall a woody candle for sure. Definitely haunted wood situation was what it was giving me. So burn experience, I can't complain. Flawless victory. It did what it needed to do. No issues with flames, performance, nothing like that. I'm good. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10 was an 8. So very nice performing candle. Definitely above average, so I'm happy about that. Now, would I repurchase this candle again? This was one of those candles that's like a background candle, not one you're really paying attention to. So it's okay, but I don't need another one. And that's just how I feel about it. It was just all right. So Midnight Moon from Homeworx. Next candle, this is a candle I picked up last candle day at Bath & Body Works. And here we are, candle day is almost upon us now for 2023. So anywho, this is one of my Henri Bendal candles, and this is Vanilla Bean, you all. I was so happy to get them at the candle day price and not the Henri Bendal price. But anywho, the notes are Vanilla Bean, Warm Patchouli, and Sweet Jasmine. So this was their take on Vanilla Bean. Of course, we know the standard Vanilla Bean that comes in a white barn core packaging. These two candles are not the same at all. They are completely different. Let me tell you that right now. This one is super strong. Super strong, and the patchouli in this candle is serious. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. This is a patchouli bomb. So okay, let me show you up. Burn all the way down, as you can see. Burn experience up. Burn experience, I can't complain. This thing performed it well. I didn't have to babysit it. It did what it needed to do. Now let's talk about this throw. I gotta admit, for these to be limited edition candles, this collection, this candle was a 10. It was so loud and so strong. I had to blow it out a few times because again, that patchouli in here was something serious. I want to say it's like something woody in here too, but yeah. The patchouli dominated everything else. I didn't get as much of the vanilla flavor. I didn't get as much of the vanilla scent as I would have liked, but loudness, oh, this candle was good and loud. Now, would I repurchase it? I would not, and that's because again, I didn't get enough of the Vanilla Bean in my opinion. This was a patchouli candle in my opinion. I prefer the White Barn core version of Vanilla Bean. That one's sweeter, more yummy, more gourmand for me, and I just like my home smelling like that. This was a bit much, but okay, it definitely performed. I can't take that from it. So Henri Bendal edition of Vanilla Bean. Next up, candle we have is from Bath & Body Works, and this is Pumpkin Cupcake from this year's fall collection. Pumpkin Cupcake. Normally I don't gravitate toward this candle, but smelling it on cold when I was in store, I kept coming back to this candle, so that's how it ended up in the haul, and hence why it ended up being burned. So we have notes of whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, freshly baked cupcake. So this is a bakery scent for the bakery lovers. This is for you. Yeah, it's a bakery scent, all right. Check it out, burned all the way down. And now let's get into the rating system. So we have burn experience, y'all. Flawless victory. Look at that. Flawless. I have no complaints whatsoever. This thing performed like I needed it to. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10. Pumpkin Cupcake did its thing. It was a solid 9. Very, very pleased. Because in the years past, Pumpkin Cupcake was soft to me and I was mad at the previous versions, but this year's version was good. So if you're a Pumpkin Cupcake lover, I highly recommend hoarding this one if you haven't already done so. This one is hoard worthy. It's very good. Probably ought to guess my answer to the next category is would I repurchase Pumpkin Cupcake? This year's edition, absolutely. This was phenomenal, fantastic. I got all of the bakeryness, the buttercream icing, I got all of that. This was excellent. This was literally a cupcake in a candle form, and I love that. So definitely here for this candle. I would get it again. Pumpkin Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. Next candle, this one is a classic for fall from Bath & Body Works, of course. And this is Flannel. Yes, Flannel, and it's like marble packaging. This collection was cute this year. So let's talk about the notes. In Flannel, we have fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk, you all. Flannel is a favorite in the house. I always get one now at this point because the head elf loves this candle. This is his favorite fall candle from Bath & Body Works, so I have to get one, you know. Gotta do that. But as you all can see, burned all the way down. And yeah, let's talk about the burn experience. I can't complain. It did start to soot a little bit towards the end. If you can see the line, there's some sootage in there like towards the end. But at that point, I don't care. So, A-, I guess. Now let's talk about the throw of this candle. Flannel always performs. Solid 9. Solid 9 of a candle. It was strong enough, not to the point where it got to be too much, but it was strong enough where, oh, I knew it was lit. I knew it was there. So definitely a 9 in the throw area. Now, would I repurchase Flannel again? Yes. Again, this is a fan favorite in the house. And like I said, head elf loves it, so that works out. So Flannel is a yes, and we love it. Last candle we have is from Homeworx, you all. Last candle, and this is Harvest Leaves. I was so happy to get this one because last year, this is a fall favorite in the Slatkin and Co Homeworx world, and it sold out so quick that I couldn't get my hands on it. So this year, I was able to get one, and I'm happy about it. Now let's get back to the candle. Harvest Leaves, we have notes of spiced pumpkin, mandarin, cranberry, fir balsam, and apple wood. So, and I just love the packaging. Look at all the leaves and everything on here. I mean, peak fall vibes and the colored wax. Look at that, burned all the way down. So let's get into the burn experience. Clearly, as y'all can see, flawless victory. Look how even of a burn that is. That is what we like to see, and it makes me happy. So very happy with Harvest Leaves. That's why this is a favorite. Plus it would be in a colored wax that makes me even more happier because colored waxes can get weird sometimes, a little wonky, you know? So let's talk about the throw of this candle. Harvest Leaves to me was like solid 8, and it was pretty. Like honestly, it was just as strong as it needed to be, because had it been any stronger, it would have took away from the beauty of this candle in my opinion, because this was a quintessential early fall candle, and I love that about it. So you already can kind of tell where I'm going with this. So again, solid 8 in the throw. Now, would I repurchase Harvest Leaves again? Yes, I would, and I understand why people buy this one and hoard it every year. I get it, because it has all the perfectly fall things that you need. You got some cranberry in here. I love cranberry. I'm just saying, I like actual cranberry, craisins, cranberry juice. That makes me happy. Spice pumpkin, applewood, mandarin. It works. It works. It's a perfect blend. It's just great, and I get it. This is why this is a bestseller, and 100% I would get this candle again if it comes back. So Homeworx, please bring Harvest Leaves back and make a lot of it. But yes, Harvest Leaves was an absolute yes. I would get it again. So all right, everyone, that wraps up this edition of Weekly Candle Post Burn Review. Let me know your thoughts. Did you burn any of these candles? What candles have you burned? Talk to me in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, as well as what candles are we starting to pull out to burn? Because yes, with each day that passes, we get closer and closer to holiday candle season. I know one thing, I'm almost done burning my fall candles, so that makes me really happy. I'm proud of myself with that. But as always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not here for any of these, that is okay. I guess you don't like candles. But until next time else, I will catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.